Next, I'm going to show you guys one of the favorites at the shop of mine is Stumpy, the lychee gecko's house. The reason this one's my favorite is I'm a big fan of Hi guys, it's Makayla from Tye-Dyed Iguana. Today we're going to talk about why I love and why you should love bioactive terrariums. And I'm going to show you guys some of the coolest ones at our shop. A lot of these I made, wink wink, you know, I'm the designer of the team. Not really. The first one I'm going to show you guys is this one right here. This one's for a dart frog. So with dart frogs, I 100% would go bioactive with almost every species of arrow and dart frog. It's so much better for them. It's so much natural. Gives them a lot of hiding spots. Great for them, you know, when they're hunting their fruit flies. In this one, it's a little overgrown. I need to clip it back. Probably on Wednesday I will. I have creeping fig. I have a bonsai assortment in there. I thought I put some creeping fig variegated in there, and then I know in the very back you can't see it, but I have a little tiny bromeliad in the back. So hopefully it'll get bigger eventually. And the cool thing about bromeliads and dart frogs is in the wild and even in captivity, the bromeliads, they have a cup in the middle that fills up with water sometimes when you mist it down, and the dart frogs love to lay eggs in it and, you know, kind of sit in it like a little pool. The next one I'm going to show you guys, this one's we have the standing stay gecko in it. The reason I'm going to show you guys this one, it has one of my favorite plants to put in a bioactive, especially for geckos or frogs, is the Janet Craig. So the Janet Craig is this beautiful big one right here in the back there. It's a good hardy plant that your animals are going to be able to jump on, hide on. You're going to be able to clean it if they poop on it or make a mess on it. It's just a really hardy plant and it's great for those enclosures. On the other side is another one of my favorites, is a nerve plant. The nerve plants I think are beautiful. They come in a lot of different colors. I think we have maybe some reds or whites right now, but this one, it's pink, one of my favorite colors. So maybe I'm a little biased towards it. This is the next one I'm going to show you. This house right now is vacant. Nobody's in it. So, you know, take that as you will. But the reason I'm going to show you guys this one is because it's a more recent one I did. As you can see, covering the bottom is a nice thick layer of leaf litter. I love leaf litter, especially if you're going to add isopods or springtails into your bioactive. It gives them a place to hide and go under, and you know, it just makes them feel a lot safer, and your population's going to grow a lot more because when they feel safer, they're going to reproduce a lot more. And in this one, we also have a couple ferns, which I think are great for more of a high humidity or high moisture tank. They really, really thrive on that. And then I also have some little pothos in the corner and in that stump. Next, I'm going to show you guys one of the favorites at the shop of mine is Stumpy, the lychee gecko's house. The reason this one's my favorite is I'm a big fan of ferns, especially in larger bioactives. I don't know, it makes it feel so like wildernessy to me. It just makes it feel like nature in a little tank right there. So this one's really cool. We have some rock in there, a lot of different ferns, another Janet Craig in the corner. Just lots of cool plants in there. And then another great thing to put in your bioactives would be cork bark or stumps like this. They just make it look really nice. Gives your animal a place to hide or climb on. Another great option that's kind of along the same lines of your bioactive is your naturalistic tank. So you can see we still have a drainage layer here, and there's also isopods and springtails in here, but we're not using real plants. Instead, we're using fake plants because Charlie here, our monkey-tailed skink, will eat the plants. So we're going to use fake plants, and it just kind of adds that nice homey feeling again. So a cool part about this is I just recently made this in the past week. I set this up for her. One of my favorite portions of it is how many cork rounds I have used. So we have one right here, a very large one going across the entire length of the tank, and another one right here. She loves cork rounds, as most animals do. It's a great hiding place and a great climbing opportunity for them. And if making a bioactive terrarium seems a little difficult for you to do at home, we actually do sell pre-made bioactive terrariums here. And as you can see, we have a lot of different sizes. So these ones come with a couple different plants in them and a couple cork barks. Of course, you can add more to them if that's what you want. But over here, we have our deluxe terrariums. These guys come with a little bit more plants. They have some air plants in the back, Spanish moss, some bromeliads. So these ones just have a little bit more in them, a little more variety to them. So yeah, come check them out. Alright guys, thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, and follow, and look out for future videos.